Well, this house is for sale. It has 6 rooms total, 3 and then 3 in the basement. 2 bathrooms on the top and 1 in the basement. And he's asking $39,000 with the realty, but now since it's not listed, it's only $30,000. It's a pretty interesting place. I'm just looking at around here. I saw a little rabbit trying to hide, but I guess he's looking at me too. We'll see how close we can get to this rabbit. Hey, little buddy. How's it going? You're not so scared, huh? How come you're not scared? That's weird, he's not scared at all.
Just don't get me in it.
Yeah, right. So this bathtub's pretty old. How old do you think that's from? Is it original?
You know, I couldn't tell you.
I
don't know.
It's probably... Do you know what year this house was built?
No, I can find out for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lee, you know this house was built? No. And he's asking.
Small office room. Bathroom. Master bedroom, closet, and the kitchen.
You'd have to like to fix up stuff with this one.
Yeah. So this one's nearby?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when was the last time this place was rented?
Oh boy,
It's been a while?
Yeah, this one's been
a year.
So this house over here, they're selling for $8,000, but they're willing to take any offer, so maybe less than $8,000. It's pretty in bad shape though. So here in Oberlin, I went to take a look at those 3 houses. One was $30,000, another one was $25,000, last one was $8,000. They're really reasonable. They're negotiable too, so they're willing to take lower if depends on what I offer them. So I was thinking about buying the first one since it has 6 rooms in it, 3 on the top and 3 in the basement. I could rent it out probably for $200 each, $1,200 a month. They only rented it out for about $525. $325 on the top and $200 on the bottom. People are pretty poor here. It seems like $7.25 an hour for working jobs, minimum wage basically. Subbing jobs are only $60, so pretty much half price than Alaska. Alaska is about $120, $195 in Barrel. So $120 is pretty good in Anchorage, pretty big city. But right now I'm in the middle of nowhere, in Oberlin, Kansas. So I'm debating if it's worth it to buy that house or not, to rent it out. Supposedly there's a big renter market here. Gotta make some decisions here and we'll see what happens.
He just got home for leave.
I got that shred.
That's why I texted us, pray for Corey Elton. Not Corey Elton, you're on your Facebook.
Oh, I have been on.
Okay.
I can't get it done.
Oh, you can't?
I'm having trouble. I've been on the computer for shit, ever.
I guess they had gotten an argument at a party that night, and then he was sleeping at his friend's house, and the guy came back, and they don't know if he brought a gun. They don't know if he brought a gun with him, or I think the gun was already in the bedroom and loaded. So, you know, the other kid that he was staying with had a gun here, and he just thought he'd pick it up, and he's smart ass. And he he wasn't taking precautions of handling a gun and firing.
Kid that owned his house,
It was his
his
house.
kid was staying.
Yeah, yeah. his best
Who
friend.
shot him?
No, a kid that somebody else that has a plumbing job here somewhere else. And the girl that works at the frontier that was pregnant, she's a little bitty, red black hair girl, little Sarah. She's the one that was in bed with him, and I guess she's been trying to date 3 guys. She has a baby, and she got some of the shells. You know, it was a shotgun. So it was a messy deal.
So, hi.
But they probably didn't think that he was going to shoot him. I don't think the kid knew that he was going to shoot him either. I mean, I don't think he knew that he was going to have worse than, we don't know the whole story. We don't know if he brought a gun out. If that's the case, it would be premeditated.
Yeah.
But if he's seen, I'm thinking that he's seen a gun in the corner of the bedroom and he thought he'd just be a smart ass and pick it up and threatening him. And he fucking pulled the trigger and it went off. Because as soon as the gun went off, he wanted to leave right away.
But the trouble is,
Oh, he's going to get in prison.
well, the trouble is,
All right, so where are we?
Oberlin, Kansas.
You work here at the Motel, Frontier Motel? What's the unique thing about this town?
Small, no traffic, laid back.
So what was your comment about the workers here?
They don't work. They like to stay home.
I like how your sign says no afternoon maids.
Yep, because they go home early.
So
Everything's done though, so they go home early.
they're all motivated in the morning, but after 3 hours.
Yeah, it's just it's a laid back town. There's no such thing as 8 to 10 hours except your farmers.
Oh, okay, so the farmers are pretty much the hardest
farmers
working.
and some of your businesses, but the other people,
No.
not too motivated.
Huh. So that's amazing that everyone I speak to, they know about the 2 Catholic ladies that came into town.
Yeah, they just got here. They just moved here.
Man,
And they stayed here before they got their place, I think.
it seems like everyone knows everyone around here, huh?
Yep. They get to know everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
You get out and about.
So what kind of clients do you usually have that come through?
A lot of hunters
Yeah.
and a lot of businesses, a lot of highway crews.
Okay.
Filled up now with highway crews.
So like those pilot cars, yeah?
Pilot cars and then the workers, the guys that are working on the highway, and then we get an overflow from Cook, Nebraska.
What do you think about that guy that just didn't want to stay here?
Oh, well, he wanted to smoke and we don't let him smoke in the rooms anymore.
No more smoking. When did that rule come into effect?
About a year ago here, we've been on a no smoking. You can't rent a room that's been smoked into a non-smoker. But you
Oh,
can
really?
usually rent a room to a smoker that you can't smoke in because they can smoke outside.
Right.
And we had to redo all those rooms. We did the carpet, the drapes, paint and everything. We did them all
Yeah.
because of the smoke in there.
So do you have any complainers apart from that one guy?
No,
No?
nobody really complains. That's the first guy that's ever walked out of here.
Huh.
Didn't want to stay here because he couldn't smoke. And he's not going to find a place.
No, because there's only one option and they have the same rules, I bet.
People just don't allow it anymore. It
Yeah.
messes up the room.
So that's a statewide rule, huh?
Well, it was going to be a state law, but I don't think it ever passed yet. They put it on hold.
But everyone got prepared for
Everybody
it.
got prepared, so we
Huh.
weren't allowed. Even the bars down here, you can't smoke. You can't smoke in any of the businesses here.
Oh, really, man?
You used to be able to at the Legion, but you can't anymore.
Man, that's amazing. So it's such a small town, but you can't smoke in the bars.
Yep.
And that started last year, so 2010.
Yeah, I'd say probably last.
Huh. But for bars, it's a rule, but motels, it's not really a solid
You know,
rule.
I don't think it's a rule anywhere yet. I'm not sure.
Huh.
But
But
it was going to be, and I think everybody just stuck with it.
Huh,
You know, they
okay.
said, "The heck with it, we're going to do it that way."
All right. Well, what's your recommendations here? Any entertainment, recreational places?
Now they just put in a bowling alley down there at the senior citizens, brand new, and
And
then hit the park.
And the
Best thing
Sapa
out
Park.
here. Yeah, they got
Okay.
a park. They got a lot of trails in there. You can hike all over in there, and it's really cool. It's a
Oh, man.
nature walk.
okay, great. All right, I'll check it out. Thanks a lot for the interview. Well, it looks like I found a motel for sale right here, the Star Motel. So here we have the heartland of America. Wheat and corn. So this is where Lee Gilliam works at, and his wife, the couple that showed me the 2 houses, actually 3 houses. Well, so what do you do on a nice fall day here in Oberlin? Well, you could go to Sapa Park, where they offer picnic area, primitive camping, shelter house, nature trails, and disc golf course. All these little grasshoppers are running around. Well, there's definitely a lot of trails to go on. Here's another one, Lower Dam Trail. Oh wow, look at this area. I found a really nice area, and plus, look in this direction, I found a deer. Wow, he sees me though. He's wondering what's up. Well, here's that lower dam area that they talked about, and I made it there by this trail. Man, I can't believe wild corn is just growing here randomly. Well, the Sapa Creek State Lake was constructed by the Works Progress Administration in 1937. Pretty small lake now. Well, after viewing this Sapa State Park, I think I'm ready to go back to town. So I'm gonna head back into the village of 2,000 people.